Good morning. Pulling up here at the Deere dealership. Gonna get a few things before I go to the tire store and get the new sprayer tire. Gonna stick it on if all goes well. Got the other sprayer in the shop, up on the jack stand and stuff. Hadn't broke the other tire down yet. Gonna wait, be sure we get the other tire. It's the right one and all that. We think it is. That's what we ordered. But had to make a run to town early this morning and get a few things, and I'm about to head back. Brand new mirror. Somebody's excited out there. Uh-oh. I don't want to lose that. Fresh bubble wrap. What's up? No, I just wanted to make sure, open it up, make sure I got everything I needed to put it back together. That should be it. I'll pop that on. I guess I can use my old bolts. All that's cracked is just the glass on the other, and I hit a limb going down the road. It popped it back here and cracked it. So off to the tire store. Almost forgot, I've got the wire welder. The gas bottle was empty for it, so I'm gonna stop by the feed and hardware store and if I can find a parking place. The place is busy. Oh, Wednesday morning. That's a really good way to get your tailgate, or a dent in your tailgate, if you're on got a certain size hitch or length of hitch that is just short enough. That one luckily didn't. We have one that does. He was a little short, but yeah. Just throw this guy on my shoulder and run it up there. See what size it is before I go inside and get my receipt for the refill, because about half the time I tell them the wrong size. They have a label on it. No, you don't. It just tells what kind. But yeah, I'll tell. There's like owner, large, and yeah, I'm just in there guessing. I can't remember the sizes. They know though. About to ask them. Got it. This may potentially turn into quite a little job. About to find out. All right, gonna jump in the skid loader. I flipped the tire off of the trailer, and I'm gonna grab this thing and carry it over to the shop. Yeah, JR put a new tire on. He's letting the air build up on the brakes. I don't know which one maybe he just fixed the flat. He may not have put a new tire on. There he goes. See you later. We got the air out of that one. All right, and definitely a word of advice for anybody picking things up high like so and getting out of the cab. Be sure you don't have a hydraulic leak, number one, on your thing, and even if you don't leave the door open, because it can leak down, get on the window, and it will shatter the windshield for sure. I know firsthand. Right here on the edge of the shop door, and that way we can get the other tire off the rim, and I won't have to have the skid loader tied up. Right about somewhere in here, maybe. A little closer. Actually, if it goes off the tips of my forks, that'll be perfect. And that's why we got scoot up just a little. When it swings, I'll set it down. Boom. And that's how we have those dents in the side of the car.
Rim easy.
We'll break down the back side. Just tighten the bottom up. Put the impact on the top.
Let's see the hammer.
Tap it in. It's in there good and smooth. And run. We worked on this sucker and we hit it and beat, and it was, Lord, it turned into a job. We eventually got it off. We helped Casey right here.
There we go. I thought we get it, didn't you?
We got that old tire off, popped the new one on. A little elbow grease and a little tire lube and lots of pry bars, and we eventually got it on. Hang it, boys, there.
What the hub look like?
Got the tire on, and wouldn't you know it, I had no idea, but apparently my dad's friend owns that tire store, and he had called and ordered 2 of those because the other sprayer, I knew the other sprayer had a wearing tire on it, but I didn't know we were replacing it too. I was supposed to pick up 2 tires. So I only got one this morning. About to run back up here and get the other one, but we've got one on. The other guys got rained out on a dirt job. They're building a lake for someone, and they're gonna have the other tire supposedly broke down when I get there. May have them even the others swapped out. They're gonna put the older tire that was on my sprayer, the one that I normally drive, on the one that Robbie's been driving, and yeah, get to have two back tires, two rear, brand new rear tires on my sprayer. Here we go again. Gonna run into parts store real quick. There's a couple Peterbilt compressor and dryer, things like that, and a fuel pump for a old pickup that we got on a farm. So some of this part of it's in anyway. We'll check on that. Okay, I had mentioned that they may potentially have all the tires broke down and swapped over. Not the case, not their fault. The compressor and the air tank had quite a bit of rust, and a scenario went down. And anyway, they'd been working on a leak in the tank of the air compressor quite some time. As you can see, that previous tire had not a lot of wear, and that one's treads are almost worn smooth. That's Robbie's gonna get on his sprayer one of the tires that also had a we're going to take this tire right here off and put it hub and all, swap it from one tire. Then we're going to put his worn out tire on mine for now, because we're going to wait till tomorrow to break that one down. We don't want it to sit like that. Not exactly the safest situation overnight, and we had to readjust the jack. Anyway, put that back on. Yeah, his is good to go. We put some brake pads on his, and we'll break the rest of them. Break the new pad on.